Use this, use that, use that, use this. Usurpies. Hey Nicolaj, what's up? How are you doing? Hey, great job. How is it going? Yo, human! What are my leaders, human? Human! You're doing great. Renewed energy to play Titan Quest again. Does this mean that you are playing Holy Grail? You're thinking about new D2R coded. Yeah, I will check it out. I don't know when though. I got to check out also the new expansion of Diablo 4 in April, but I don't know if and when I will do those things, since they also require money for the quality of life improvements on D2R. And you need to buy the new class so that you can also get the quality of life improvements like stat ups and whatnot. And for now I don't have any plans to buy anything But I will definitely use, I will do that because I also want to have all games in my collection. I mean all Diablo games. Oh, Kupnix, thank you for the super chat donation. You're playing Nintendo Switch too, you have it to PC, but you feel more relaxed on the Switch when you play it there, be place. What's up, Kupnix? How are you doing? Thank you. It is 26 USD dollars, which fees? Yeah, look, they should have provided an option for those who don't want to get the class to be able to buy at a lower price the quality of life improvements. I want to have the class in my collection, but that class is not something that would really make me buy this mini expansion. So I would like to get it though for the rest of the quality of life improvements, which is very big and very good. Except for the charms again. They still charge $15 for Necromancer. Ah, yeah. Yeah, actually this this Diablo 2 stuff now is something like the Necromancer expansion in Diablo 3. Where you buy only a class and you get some other items as well for the class, or I don't remember if that one provides other quality of life improvements, but... Look, I wouldn't say no to Blizzard releasing every 2 years a new class in Diablo 2 Resurrected. Totally new class, and new items, not class specific items, but in general, 50 new items, a new class, some other quality of life improvements maybe, some more endgame options. I wouldn't say no. Every 2 years a new class for Diablo 2 Resurrected. And so that in 20 years from now you will have 10 more classes. 17 classes in Diablo 2 Resurrected. That would be awesome. Necro 2.0. Titan Quest level 45, 50, chapter 3. Ah, 50 is the level cap now. Deathless run in Titan Quest. Did I go there? Yes. There are many classes you can play. You can play something like try to play Defense Mastery and Nature Mastery. I mean, the quality of life improvements that come with this Diablo 2 Resurrected mini expansion now, these are so good that also make me think that maybe I should delete all of my characters, even the very, very old ones, all of my items, and start from zero again in Diablo 2 Resurrected after I have installed the new stat tabs and all this quality of life stuff. They did a great job there with the quality of life. My only big and huge complaint is that they didn't do anything about the problem of the charms in the inventory. But the new expansion of Diablo 4 is going to be very big. They are introducing charms, they are introducing set items, they are introducing more skills to select from in all skill trees of all classes, including all the old ones, not only the 2 classes, the new class of the new expansion, but also if you want to buy the new expansion, you will still get these improvements to the classes of the old game in Diablo 4. They are doing some great things. And of course, the new act of Diablo 4 looks like Ancient Greece or something, which means that I cannot not buy that one. I have to purchase that expansion. Which I will do in April, whenever it releases. Or a little bit before it releases. In Project Diablo 2, what they did with chumps, they doubled the inventory size and Samsung work. Yes, I have seen that one. That is a very good idea. I think Blizzard don't want to do that, to give another inventory space for chumps, because maybe they feel like this will alter the gameplay significantly. I don't know, to me it doesn't make any sense. Did you see that they also introduced loot filters in Diablo 2 Resurrected and the Chronicle? Which keeps tracks of which items you have picked up, so that you can play Holy Grail without having to make many mules and save all items there. That is some very great stuff.
Hello, the Tritons.
You've been playing Diablo 2 solo without them, you don't even care. Yeah, okay. You are used to playing the game like this. Where is my coffee? Yellow items. Why am I seeing yellow items? But if you think about it, even in Titan Quest we have something like this Chronicle that they are putting in Diablo 2 Resurrected now. Where whenever you pick up, the first time you pick up an epic item in Titan Quest 2, you see that epic item unlocking in the Mirror's Codex. So that one also keeps track of all epic items you have picked up. Oh, a bow of Selene. Awesome. We spirits. We spirits. Haha, we spirits. Your spirits. Wolves with defense and nature build. If you go to play a pet build, yes, a pet build, wolves would be ideal to use. Corsair. Corsair is very awesome. I like Corsair very much. If you're gonna play Corsair with a shielded melee weapon and use the shield skills, try to guess to find weapons, melee weapons that have the best speed possible. to have a great attacking speed so that you can activate the passive skills of the shield as well. That is awesome. Gold, 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 gold. Kick Triton. Yep. Nautilus harness. Very nice. Holy Grail item. Okay. What would you do for a mace only build that focuses specifically on frost damage in Titan Quest? You cannot really focus specifically on frost damage if you go to play a melee mace build in this game, unless there is a mace weapon that deals only frost damage. But as far as I can recall, there is no such weapon in Titan Quest. You have some weapons that deal main damage is physical, and then they have a big amount of cold damage. You can use those weapons for this thing. But frost damage, purely frost damage, it is not possible. Okay, I don't think that I go to see yellow items. That's enough for yellow items. Did you watch that event though? Great job of Blizzard's last night. The anniversary event of Diablo. 30 years anniversary. Did you watch the full event until the last second? Because in the end they did something that could be very nasty or very potentially awesome.
Do my eye? Those two.
Do my eyes deceive me? Your dreams or a frost maze build die here. No, not necessarily. You can... What can you do? You can find a maze that deals always, of course, physical damage, main damage. then it will also have some affixes that provide cold damage, flat cold damage to the mace so that it also deals cold damage. And then use other items, for example, you could potentially find a mace. There are maces in Atlantis that can also trigger. They can spawn with the Tinkerer suffix. So, here is an idea for you. You farm Atlantis Act to get a mace with a prefix that adds cold damage to the weapon, flat cold damage, and with the suffix to be Tinkerer. In that case, you take the mace, of course it deals physical damage as main damage, but then you have the cold damage buff from the prefix, and for the Tinkerer suffix you can enchant the weapon with two components, which means that you put two components that both components add more flat oh nice, flat cold damage to the weapon. And on top of that, you find some other items, armor items or amulets or rings or whatever that also buff up cold damage or elemental damage to increase your frosty damage, and you play with Storm. Coffee. You didn't go. So, in the end, in the last second, literally in the last second before the show was over, they did something that hyped up everyone, I think, that have watched the full thing. You'll keep a collection of plus cold damage, yes. Mace attacks in Titan Quest, they also sound very nice. Pick up this one, Exterminator, Exterminator. Triton's Impaler. This is a spear. Spear. Nice.
My mind is by Poseidon.
By Poseidon. Oh, Yankov, what's up? Yes, I saw the Diablo news, not just Diablo 2, but the whole Diablo news. Overall, the news look great, especially the Diablo 4 expansion looks very powerful. But I also like very much this Diablo 2 Resurrected new stuff. I'm not very fond of that class, new class, but I would like to have it in my collection. In the game anyways. And I will play the class to give it a try to see how it looks like, but not yet probably. But I'm still waiting for maybe for oh. But if you think about it, they didn't do anything about Diablo 3. For example, they could have released the same Warlock class in Diablo 3. Yes, after 25 years, true. I got a Diablo 1 update, even if it is not like resurrected, but some new filters for graphics to make it a bit better, a bit more modernized. Maybe put a stash with multiple tabs at certain stash in the game. Fix the classes of Hellfire, give them their own graphics. Fix bugs. This type of stuff, I would be extremely happy with this type of stuff for Diablo 1. But if you guys go back on YouTube and watch the last second of that show, just do that and you will see what they did there. They said something very specific. They said that people would freak out if they knew what Blizzard is going to announce in BlizzCon, which can be a very nasty clickbait move for them to sell BlizzCon tickets, or they could truly mean it. They could truly mean that people would freak out with something new for Diablo universe, because that event was all about the Diablo franchise. It was not about other games. And if we think about that stuff logically and we say that that is not clickbait, they are truly preparing something for BlizzCon, then my guess would be Diablo 1 Resurrected. Why? Because Diablo 1 Resurrected would be a totally new game. I don't think that they would use the same method they did with Diablo 2. I think, which means that in Diablo 2 Resurrected you could switch back to the old graphics of Diablo 2. I have a feeling that they are not going to do that if they indeed are working on Diablo 1. I think that it will be a true remake, which will make it a truly a fresh game, and BlizzCon would be the ideal place where they would reveal a new fresh game. There is no way they would talk about Diablo 5 because Diablo 4 is still getting expansion, so Diablo 5 is out of the question. They wouldn't. They know very well that. Oh, epic. People wouldn't freak out if they announced something new for Diablo Immortal, so that wouldn't be it. Diablo 2 Resurrected already got whatever it was going to get, at least for this year, I guess. So the only thing left there is Diablo 3, Diablo 1. So what if in BlizzCon they announce that Diablo 3 is getting Warlock class as well, and Diablo 1 is getting a remake. A full-blown remake. This is my final hope. And what if they would also announce that Diablo 1 remake would release at the exact same date as 30 years ago, December 31st, 2026. Why? Because December 31st, 1996 was the date of the first release of Diablo 1 ever on this planet. But yeah, I would be totally happy even with just not even resurrected, a remaster, we could call it a remaster with the same graphics but a bit better maybe, and lots of quality of life improvements and bug fixes for Diablo 1. I would gladly buy that stuff. You are glad they are updating the game. Yes, I would like to see more updates like this one in the future for Diablo 2. You think they will reveal for Diablo 1 reboot remake? Yes, I hope so. BlizzCon, they don't care about BlizzCon. There are lots of people going there still. Spiny Soul. Their best games, yes, totally. I would agree that Diablo and StarCraft and Warcraft is the best franchises they have ever created. And by Warcraft, I'm not talking about World of Warcraft, I'm talking about Warcraft. But that is just my opinion. I'm not saying that my opinion is the absolute truth that everybody should accept. It is just my butthole. I no longer stream with a camera. I don't want to have the lights hitting me in my eyes. After many years of doing so, I got tired physically. Nice! I'm destroying them! What's up? Health potion. You locked modded games, but now games don't have that option. Many games, maybe not that many, I don't know, but some games do have that option. Opinions are like assholes, yes. Redent. Have you guys tried the new chapter of Titan Quest 2? If yes, did you like it? Let's go back there. This way. If you made a Corsair, would you focus on defense first or rogue? Probably defense. It doesn't really matter that much. After all, it is only 8 levels that you will have to wait before you can select your second master. Die, biatches.
Straight. Well.
Stranger in the night. You refined Titan Quest 2, it's not for you. You realize that you are not like Mr. Lang, you prefer old school type of games. Ah, you mean that it feels blunt somehow? It lacks a feeling you first had with TQ1. It's a new, different game, so yeah, it cannot be really the same.
Stay your hand.
Hello to Robust. I think that Titan Quest 2 is a great game. I think that it follows the spirit of Titan Quest 1 by 70%. approximately. That is good enough for me. But of course the game is also, you know, it has elements from other games, it is more modernized, it is whatever you want to call it. In some ways it has some better features than Titan Quest 1, but overall as a game Titan Quest 1 is by far the best out there. The best ARPG out there. Where should I go? I don't even remember. Let's go this way. Maybe new games have higher, more expensive production, and somehow that reflects to the game, and you can see it and you can feel it, and I don't know. Or maybe it is just you know, older games, when you were younger, you played the older games and they felt good for you. But now that you're growing up, you cannot have the same feelings.
You have no more room. Your inventory is full. You have no more room. You can't carry anymore.
We can't carry anymore. Whoa, nice! One more item for the Holy Grail.
You can't carry anymore.
But I cannot carry that item for the Holy Grail. Really? Holy Grail for big boys. Chris Bugs. Who is that Chris guy? It's the sprite graphics for some games. Yeah, okay. I understand that because there are also new games that are based on pixelated graphics. And sprites and whatever. And some of those games are good. They can be good. Okay, let's go back there. Come on. Load up.
I see. I hope you can put your...
Then let's go there. Yankov, do you play any games these days?
You really killed him?
I really
We
killed
are-
him, yes. So did I. Ta-da. Let's move on, let's move on. How's the economy in Greece? Fucked up as always. I mean, this is something... it is not something new. Totally fucked up. Many businesses closed down, they shut down every day. Whoa, Godfang headplate! One more Holy Grail item. Okay, I got more Holy Grail. Hello, White Terror, what's up? It's the same Bulgaria, but also in the rest of Europe and even the US. Yes, in general, the economy is getting fucked up. Everything is getting fucked up. The whole species. As far as I remember, Bulgaria also got into the euro now, right? Which could be very bad for Bulgaria. Oops. Capitalism is reaching its peak and we're going to see some dark decades. I don't know, what I know is that the dark decades have started, at least here in Greece, back in 2010. When you're gonna play chapter 3 of TQ2, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Or Saturday, on Saturday. A lot of businesses tried to do double the prices, but they got reported to the authorities. Well, people are trying to survive somehow. No! No! Hello, Vergevine, what's up? Chapter 3 looks very promising. Did you try this chapter? Certain food items doubled overnight when the euro was accepted. Well, then it has already started. The nightmare of Bulgaria has already started. Titan Quest such a beautiful... It will always be, yeah. Hello, Cocktail Chef. Rune spell which converts basic weapon damage to elemental. Rune spell. Weapons have this type, the white numbers under the name of the weapon. It says 35 to 40 damage. When it says damage, only damage, it doesn't say vitality damage, for example. The damage, just damage, means physical damage. It always deals physical damage. The conversion of weapon damage to elemental means that it converts this specific number of damage to elemental. For example, if you have 40 damage and you have 100% conversion to elemental, this means that the 40 physical damage will become 40 elemental damage. Now, when it becomes elemental damage, it converts to the three different types of elemental damage equally. So, you have fire, cold and lightning damages, which is elemental damage. And when you get 100% converted to elemental, you get 33.3% converted to fire, 33.3 cold, 33.3 lightning, which means that now your 40 damage converted by 100% to elemental will be 40 elemental damage, which means that 1/3 of the 40 will be cold, 1/3 lightning, 1/3 fire. Nice. Nvidia's 5090 price tag doubled from 2,000 to over 4,000 in 2 months. Yes, that is totally fucked up. No, I didn't find time to play chapter 3. Yeah, if you are dual wielding weapons, it works for both weapons at the same time. The only place that hasn't seen flesh is the world of Titan Quest. Hello, Red Elf. Yes, I have. I plan on buying this new Diablo 2 Resurrected Reign of Warlock. I would call it expansion, mini expansion, whatever you want to call it. I don't know when I will buy it, but I will do that definitely. I want to have everything Diablo related in my collection. I also want to start a full playthrough of all Diablo games. But I don't know if I can do it practically. Hello, the master. Playing the new Diablo Warlock. Oh, yes. I just answered this question, yes. How about you, Red Elf? Are you going to try the new class? Serpent Spear of Ice. Exciting! You tried to buy yesterday, but the Blizzard app was broken for Canadians. Oh. Okay. I mean, that update, except for the class, which is not very interesting to me personally as a class, but I would still give it a try. The rest of the quality of life improvements that come are super great.
You have no more room. You can't carry anymore.
You can't carry anymore. It looks complicated, eh? Yeah, I watched the event. They made it sound like it is a very open. They said something like a sandbox class, something like that. Maybe they are exaggerating a little bit, but you never know. Titan Quest 1 mods. Nope. You were involved in a big project. I was involved in. I started my project, but I didn't continue. But I made another mod, which was one map, the boss passage map, which is finished and it was uploaded on Steam. It is there on the workshop. I should go buy potions first. And the boss passage map is all about having, it is a map, a big map which I designed. And I put all main bosses of all acts of Titan Quest, including the DLCs. And the point is to try to go from, you know, from Act 1 bosses, Act 2, Act 3, whatever, and reach the ending point of the map.
The captain has instructed me to provide you with anything.
But it is very challenging. You should keep that in mind. This is a very nice item. Atlantean Spear. A Bow of Selene, very nice. Titan Shield, Halo, the 335. No. Godfang Barb. Don't I have one more of this? No. So I will keep reduced poison damage, bonus damage, intelligence, vitality. I will show this one. I will keep this one. Now we have the Atlantean Artifice here in the collection for the first time ever. Buy health potions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I heard that in Athens there is a man living in a barrel. Perhaps you could learn something from him.
Vikings Wolves of Midgard. Wow, that game is one of my favorites. Can't I? No. The weird fruit.
If you don't
Give
make
the
it back,
fruit
your
away.
possessions legally belong to the caravan.
By Poseidon, these fruits would.
By Poseidon, give the fruits away. By Poseidon today, give the fucking fruits away. Okay, let's do this. This snake will die. Bye bye. Oh, I am dying actually. What do I have? Scroll the skies, scroll the shadows. Let's use some scrolls to get rid of them. The Cyclops is dead. He was eaten by the snake. Marduk, defeat Tiamat. Steam achievement unlocked. Pizza is a no food for you as a pre-diabetic. Yeah. You got a new axe a while back in Poland. Your crouch slam went from 16k to 70k. Was that a unique axe?
Hero, you have... Wait, do you feel that?
Wait,
there is
do you
something...
feel that? I don't feel that. Do you feel that? He forgot to lay down. Fall down, old man. Come on. Small. Oh! Monster infrequent. Tritia's dress. Last year you got a cattle bone standard here. Better damage modes. Ah. Okay, final boss fight of Atlantis Act. What did I forget to do here? Maxed out. One, two. Let's go. I have 77 health potions. It should be enough. Or that's what she said. Phase number 2. Give me the scroll of cycles again. Get rid of it. I am Titan Slayer, defeat Lictos, Steam achievement unlocked. But I didn't get any good items.
Mortal, heed the will. I am eternally thankful for what you
A
have
tribal
done.
headdress from Act 3.
You better leave
Tribal
this place
headdress.
now lest you sink with it. But my
The mysterious portal. Okay, now we sell.
This is a seller's market, my friend.
Ah, here we go. Annulling Hormuz of the Tinkerer. Elemental resistance can be modified to AIS. Despot, Echmi of the Betrayer. Disabling Scepter of the... Ah! This is a mace. As I was saying, great job. You can also buy maces of the Tinkerer from Atlantis Act and make that build. Of course, you will have to be lucky to get the mace with the prefix that provides cold damage. You can give it a try.
That'll go straight into the old slush fund.
That is done. That is done. That is done. So, the only thing left for this character to do in normal difficulty is to go through Ragnarok. Corinth. The stories of Corinth. No elephants for you, this is why I didn't get it.
We marched young. We convene in the Acropolis.
Thank you.
Da, 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 da.
Greetings, citizen. It may be pirates.
Hail, we promeet.
Hail, hero! I'm in here.
Greetings here. Ah, you're thirsty.
Ariston says
Open
go
the
ahead.
door. Let me through. Mud snapper. I'm not a rapper. Gold, 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 gold. It was fast weapons with shield builds. No shield procs more. So, yes. If you have a faster attacking, higher attacking speed so that you can attack faster with your weapons, you can trigger potentially more procs of the shield passive attacks more frequently within less time. Something like that. Uh, 15% poison, or what else? Nothing. That's all I'm going to get from these drops. From this boss. I have to go put these items in the stash.
The best storage for our hero.
It was only one item.
Come, friends, and look at the best goods in the greatest trade city of Greece.
Flaming of the
Is that all?
betrayer.
It is easy for Skyron is
Those Tritons, we will have to stay vigilant.
It must be you. I have abandoned.
It must be me, it must be you. What can I do now for you? Oh, Templar's Zeal armor, epic armor. Armore mio. Popo, pierce, bleeding, fire, cold, life leech resistances. Pierce, bleeding, elemental, fire. Yeah, that one is better for elemental resistances. But this one is better for pierce and bleeding. Defensive ability, strength. Okay, let's go with this one.
got his.
I sing now.
No! Horns of Vorenas. Epic helmet. The Ancient of Gore set. Epic set. Fire resist, lightning resist, stun, life leech, offensive, defensive, vision of death, pop. Oh, this item is awesome. Equip it.
In the news.
What is happening? Ragnarok is dropping very good items. Da, 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 da. Cedars. Tebdit las seal at horns. Autocorrect made the Templar's zeal look like a French word. I've got a feeling that Ragnarok Act is going to be very easy to this character. Split me open, daddy. The Night Mistress clutch. Nice. Holy Grail. Today we are making progress like a boss that has bought a horse. The board does like to add shots to the dragon mages. Yes, dragonians. Very nasty enemies. Hello, Rixa. The quality of life features are super awesome of Diablo 2 Resurrected DLC. The Warlock class sounds interesting, but it is mostly mage type, and I'm not. This is not my favorite things when it comes to classes. But I would give it a try. Have a good day, Nikolai. Overall, I think that this new DLC for Diablo 2 Resurrected is very, very good.
Come on, boys.
And I would like them to repeat it in the future with new classes.
I'll split you open.
The Warlock has throwing weapons. Yeah, but it looks like a mage. A spellcaster or whatever. Boss is down, but no good items on the ground. Fury of the Ages for the first time. You can equip a bow along with the off-head tome. How much is the DLC? I think it is around 25 USD. New builds emerge in your head. Did you buy the DLC? If this is a financial success, we should expect more in the future. Yes, I hope so. It comes with great quality of life improvements, and it is awesome. Oh. Sendars. Sendarium.
People marvel at the Colossus of Rhodes.
Spirit Storm Masteris, Lich King outside and whispers you some picture you should read dice as your main spells. Yes.
Have to sail all the way around the purple.
There is also a scroll in epic difficulty that can give you some skeletons. There is also an artifact which again summons skeletons for you. So you can actually play an actual necromancer build in Titan Quest, but it is not that easy to do so. And it is not going to be that efficient in legendary difficulty. You can buy the Lister the captain before Bear, his strongest servant. And use him against the boss. Lister the Tormentor. That's very good. This is how you die, bitches. Travel to the north, travel to the north. The smith? Is it the smith, the blacksmith from Tristram? New lands. Journey north of the Alps. Achievement unlocked.
Halt!
Halt, dude.
Hey, you.
Hey, me.
Have you seen my wife Kayamine anywhere? Why you?
No,
Well, I...
your wife is giving it elsewhere.
Greetings, stranger. I'm looking after these goods until
The
my
knight's
master,
clutches.
the great druid Artabots, returns from the forest. Can I interest you in something?
Okay, I've got plenty of potions. No need to buy more.
A pleasure doing business with you.
anything taken
Do
over the
business
Alps?
with me, dude. I don't care.
So long.
Let's sell stuff.
Hail, soldier.
I have
see
only
you
this
have
item to
come a long
sell.
way from the south. Are you
Maybe I
looking for
should
a
use
proper
the
fight?
scrolls of Cyclops
Or
to
some
get rid of
proper
those. Anything else? I don't think so. This weapon is very powerful.
Come again.
Welcome, warrior. What isn't there to do?
What isn't there to be found? In Act 1, what is the demon guarding the Malus? Ah, that one is the smith. Ah, okay.
I am Gorkin, the owner of the Lemberg mine. If you want salt, you come to me.
If you got sold, you come to me.
Yes, the road to Glauberg is also that way, but
This
I'm not a
DLC
trouble, right?
released in
If you're going there, I may have a
November
business proposal for a capable
of
and trusted
2017,
warrior like yourself.
and we are in February of
Deliveries from mine have
2026.
become irregular recently. Something down
What
there
the
has kept the
hell?
workers from mining,
I mean,
and the guards haven't been.
we are still playing this game. Whoa. Anyways, guys, this will be it for tonight. For the stream, I'll see if I can live stream tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I will live stream on the weekend. But hopefully I'll be able to live stream tomorrow. So, I don't know, we will see when I will get, I don't know when I will get the Diablo 2 Resurrect DLC. I will get it at some point, I don't know when. And I will make some content, but I don't know when. But maybe before that I should make a Diablo 1 content. Live streams. Anyways, thanks for stopping by the stream, guys. Thanks, Kopnex, for the super chat, for the support. I'll see you probably tomorrow, if not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, guys. Have a good one. Tomorrow is Friday.